guys, iPhone guy here with you today, and this is just going to be a little bit of a thought video. It's early in the morning, just woke up, not dressed, not showered, just kind of chilling here. And I was thinking, well, this video's been bugging me lately. I've wanted to say some things about it, but I've never really gotten the time to do it. Was too lazy to get my camera out. So this is a 3GS video, I apologize, but here we are. I think it should be pretty interesting. So today we're going to talk about Blu-ray. A lot of people are calling it the last or the dead media. Now for me that's kind of bollocks because I'm with the Blu-ray. I'm on the Blu-ray side. But there's a lot of people that are against it. Now let's take a look way back when, 10 or 15 years ago, when DVD came out. Okay, DVD was incredible when it came out. The ability that you could have something the size of a donut, as thin as a millimeter, that you could stick in a little device that would play movies, you could pause, you could jump forward. It was just incredible. VHS, you'd have to rewind, all this other garbage. I mean, it was incredible even back then when VHS was going out of date. It was still like, wow, I can have a little box that plays little movies this big. That's pretty cool. And it was, but when DVD came out, it was huge. It was a game changer. It was everything. Menus, subtitles, you could pause, you could come back 2 days later and start from the same spot. You could do all this other stuff, and DVDs changed it all. Now that was from VHS to DVD. Now let's take a look from DVD to Blu-ray. What's different? Not a whole lot, I'll even admit. The functionality is still the same. Sometimes there's those menu and menu kind of things that are kind of cool, but Blu-ray, even for its current time, was a little bit behind HD DVD. Now the reason HD DVD didn't come out in the end was because it was more expensive than even Blu-ray. The CDs didn't hold as much, but it had some dang cool features like picture-in-picture and a couple other things. Blu-ray doesn't have that. But Blu-ray has a good kind of feeling going on for it. It has a good thing. Now, let's take a look at the demographics. Blu-ray players are not that cheap at all. One of the cheapest Blu-ray players you could get until maybe even just a few days ago was a PS3. And a lot of people don't know that there's a Blu-ray player in the PS3. A lot of people don't even really care or even know what Blu-ray is. Now, once again, when DVD came out, everyone knew what it was. Everyone was buying one, even though the players were $170 to $200 a piece. And the people who weren't were holding off until they found a sub $100 player. Well, last week, Magnavox came out with a $98 Blu-ray player that's being sold at Walmart. Now, there's two things wrong with this player. Number one, it's made by Magnavox. And number two, it's not that good a Blu-ray player. It's missing some of the crucial features, like there's not very good audio that comes out of it. It's like component audio or something, I don't even know, but not good. And I don't even know if the player's 1080p. I think it's 1080i. It might be P though, not sure. But sub $100 Blu-ray players was really when DVD was sold. That's when VHS phased out. Well, we're to this point, and I would bet by spring, maybe even Christmas this year, we don't see a whole lot of players that are over $150. I say they all go sub $100, which is cool, right? Well, will it take off like DVD did? I don't think people really find it that crucial of a change. First of all, is prohibitive cost with the actual disc. Same way with DVD when it came out. The VHS tape was like $10 and the DVD was $25. Well, you get the $10 one, right? Today you can go to Blockbuster, there's used DVDs for $3 a piece. Whereas Blu-ray movies, they're $25, 20 to $25 a piece. There's just not that big a market for them. They're expensive. Now, there's a heck of a lot of people who don't even buy, including my family, really any movies. We rent most of all ours. Well, the Blu-ray selection is tiny at Blockbuster. It's really small. So we don't really get that many Blu-ray movies because not very many of them are available. Now, at Blockbuster, same kind of price. And with those Netflixers out there, the ones where they mail you the DVDs in the mail, Blu-ray's a premium price. You have to pay like $1.50 extra a disc to get the Blu-ray version. A lot of people are just like, no, it's not worth it. Just send me the DVD version. I can stand it. And that's the thing, is Blu-ray is incredibly good looking, but VHS to DVD was a huge quality jump. DVD to Blu-ray is big, but not that huge. When you get an upscale DVD player, it looks pretty dang good. Now granted, it's not going to be anywhere near a Blu-ray, but if you're paying all these premiums, it's not really worth it. Now, this is where a big problem comes in, and it's called digital media. Have you heard of it? Yes. iTunes, Amazon, all these other things are just taking over. People don't go to the video stores anymore to get movies. Just a lot of them don't. They just say, hey, Netflix, send me the movie. I'll get it there in a few days. Or even better, they'll go from their Xbox 360, they'll go from their one of their other media boxes and just say, you know what, I want this movie now, and it starts downloading. Now, that's pretty cool, right? Well, yeah, it is, but listen to this. There was a complaint that a lot of people don't have fast bandwidth. Well, if I don't have fast bandwidth, if I don't have all this other stuff, digital media doesn't work. And it's true, and you're not going to be able to download that good quality. But chances are, if you don't have a high quality bandwidth, are you going to really want a Blu-ray disc, or are you going to be fine with the DVD player? I bet you most of the people who don't have high-speed internet probably don't have a 55-inch Sony Bravia 1080p television. That may be a generalization, and if it is, I'm sorry, but that's just what I think. That's what I feel. Now, back to digital media and downloads. Until E3, nowhere in the world could you download with a paid service 1080p video. And that's what Blu-ray is. It's 1080p video, like 7.1 Dolby Digital Surround, and nothing compared. Yeah, you could get a download, but it'd be 720p, 720i even. Usually it was 720p. Now 1080i wasn't really that close, and 1080p you couldn't get anywhere. Until Xbox announced it. Microsoft announced it and said from the Xbox Marketplace you'll be able to download 1080p videos. Now this was huge because 1080p is a great jump, it's a great bounce. And if we can get 1080p videos and they can stream fast, I'm not driving to the video store to get my movie, but listen to this. If it's going to take me 25 minutes to render the first half an hour of the movie or more, then I'm just going to spend 5 minutes, drive to the Blockbuster down my street, grab the DVD, grab the Blu-ray even, and be out my door. So what do you guys think? Do you think Blu-ray is going to take off? Do you think it's going to die? Do you think digital media is going to take over? Or do you think we're still going to use DVDs for another 4 years because we don't really need Blu-ray? Leave your comments below. You can even post a video response. I'd like that more. So take a little bit of time. Tell me what you think about this topic. Post a video response. I personally am a Blu-ray fan. I use it all the time. I think it's very, very good, very great looking. I can barely stand watching a DVD on my screen downstairs anymore. Granted, I have a 73-inch television, but you know, things have changed, but some people are fine with what they have. So let me know. Comment, video response. Let's hear your thoughts. Is Blu-ray the last or the dead media? Thanks for watching, and as always,